Dust is dancing in a golden beam, slowly waking from a quiet dream. I reach for the door, pull the handle slow, to find the letters from a long time ago. The edges are frayed, the ink is a ghost. The memories of who I love the most, safe in the light of a new frontier. The past is a whisper I'm ready to hear. Yeah. The moonlight's hanging heavy on a sill. I fold the corner of a page, standing still. Trace your name in a diary worn in gray. The scent of ink takes me back to that day. We were talking about nothing, just killing the time. But your laughter was ringing like a silver chime. I didn't know then what I'm feeling now. The map of our hearts, I'm drawing it out. Drawing it out. Oh, just like a Walla Night. We were messy, we were golden, we were right. In every casual word, a truth was tucked away. Now I'm finally hearing what you didn't say. Even if these chords don't reach your ears, this song is enough to dry my ears. In that Walla light, we were doing alright. The bitter coffee taste don't feel so bad. Is this what it's like to lose what we had? In a secret room where I keep my pride, I folded our memories and tucked them inside. The world keeps turning and I'm moving on, but a piece of that night is never quite gone. It doesn't have to be perfect to be real. The light leaks through the cracks we try to seal. I'm starting to like the person I've become, learning to dance to a different drum. Oh, just like a Walla Night. We were nasty, we were golden, we were right. In every casual word, a truth was tucked away. Now I'm finally hearing what you didn't say. Even if these chords don't reach your ears, this song is enough to dry my ears. And that Walla light, we were doing alright. Just a Walla night, faded postcards and amber lights. Hanging heavy on the sill. The moonlight's hanging heavy on. The moonlight's hanging. The shadows are stretching across the floor, longer than they've ever been before. The tea's gone cold, a ring on the wood. I'm sitting exactly where I should, watching the dust motes drift in the air, lost in a thought that leads nowhere. Oh, it's the 4 o'clock gold, a story that's never been told. Just me and the silence, having a drink in the space between what I feel and I think. The world is rushing, but I'm standing still in the 4 p.m. shadows on the windowsill. Through the glass I see the neighbors go by, chasing the sun across the pale blue sky. The ticking clock is the only sound keeping my feet on the solid ground. It's a quiet kind of lonely, a familiar friend, waiting for the day to slowly end. Maybe there's beauty in the fading light before the stars take over the night. I'm learning to breathe in the hollow space, to find a home in this empty place. In this empty place. Oh, it's the 4 o'clock gold, a story that's never been told. Just me and the silence, having a drink in the space between what I feel and I think. The world is rushing, but I'm standing still in the 4 p.m. shadows on the windowsill. The light is turning to gray, letting the memories fray. I wrote your address, then I crossed it out. 1,000 sentences filled with doubt. The stamp is dry, the paper's getting old. Stories of us that will never be told. I kept a draft from a Tuesday night under the hum of the kitchen light. I said I'm fine, but the ink ran thin. Where do I end and where did we begin? The cursor's blinking like a warning sign between your life and this one of mine. These are the replies I never sent. talking to a ghost in a paper plane, watching it dissolve in the pouring rain. Some words are better left in the blue than finding their way back to you. I almost hit send when the clock struck 3, when the loneliness felt like a sea in me. But I deleted the lines one by one, undoing the damage that's already done. The screen goes dark, reflecting my face, a quiet map of this empty space. Maybe the silence is a kinder place than trying to fill up the empty space. I'll fold the paper, I'll tuck it away for a version of us from a different day. From a different day. These are the replies I never sent to all the how are yous and where you went. I'm talking to a ghost in a paper plane, watching it dissolve in the pouring rain. Some words are better left in the blue than finding their way back to you. Just a ghost in a paper plane, dissolving in the rain. One foot in front of the other, slow and steady. I'm not quite there, but I think I'm ready. The hallway is quiet, the morning is new. I'm trading my worries for a better view. Tying my laces, a double knot for the climb. Just giving myself a little more time. The sun is hitting the pavement just right, chasing away the ghosts of the night. I take a breath, I open the door. I'm not the person I was before. No, not anymore. It's the small things, the little shifts in the air. Realizing that I'm finally getting somewhere. Not a giant leap, just a simple stride, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. I'm walking home to myself tonight. Yeah, everything's gonna be alright. I used to trip over my own shadows, feel afraid of the people I might have to meet. But these old sneakers, they know the way through the rain and the light of a messy day. I'm humming a tune that I just made up, like the steam rising from my coffee cup. No more looking back at the broken glass, watching the clouds as they slowly pass. I'm finding the rhythm, I'm finding the beat, feeling the earth underneath my feet. Underneath my feet. It's the small things, the little shifts in the air. Realizing that I'm finally getting somewhere. Not a giant leap, just a simple stride, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. I'm walking home to myself tonight. Yeah, everything's gonna be alright. Step by step, 1, 2, walking home to something new. scratches on the wood. I'd go back to those days if I only could. The smell of cinnamon and burnt toast in the air, my mother's hands, the silver in her hair. We'd solve the world's problems before the school bus came. Everything's different now, but the wood stays the same. It's more than just a place to sit and eat. It's where my heart and my history meet. Where they meet. Around the kitchen table, the laughter would flow. Before the world told us where we should go. The scratches on the wood, the coffee stains, everything changes, but the feeling remains. In the heart of the house where we all belong, kitchen table is our favorite song. I've sat at fancy tables in cities far away, but they don't have the stories that this one could say. The tear marks from a breakup, the wine from a toast, the quiet celebrations that mattered the most. I run my fingers over a dent from 99, a little piece of your life leaning into mine. If these four legs could talk, oh, the secrets they'd tell of the dreams that took flight and the ones that fell. They just hold us up, steady and strong, like they've known all along. This is where we belong. Around the kitchen table, the laughter would flow. Before the world told us where we should go. The scratches on the wood, the coffee stains, everything changes, but the feeling remains. In the heart of the house where we all belong, the kitchen table is our favorite song. Pull up a chair, stay a while. The table's waiting with a wooden smile. The whistle blows and the steam starts to rise. I see the distance reflected in your eyes. The platform is cold, the morning is gray. There's nothing left for either of us to say. A suitcase full of things we didn't share, and the heavy silence hanging in the air. The clock on the wall is a heart beating fast, counting the seconds of what's in the past? What's in the past? Here at the end of the station we stand with a ghost of a touch on the back of my hand. The rails lead to places I'll never go, to a life that we started but didn't quite grow. One ticket in your pocket, one sigh in my chest, letting the engine take care of the rest. The conductor's voice is a blur in the wind. Where do we lose and where do we win? You step on the matter, you look back once more, closing of hearts, a closing of the door. The iron starts moving, a slow, heavy grind, leaving a version of us far behind. The tracks go on forever, or so they say, cutting through the fields in a jagged way. But I stay in here on the solid ground while you're becoming a fading didn't quite grow. One ticket in your pocket, one sigh in my chest, letting the engine take care of the rest. The taillights are shrinking, my world is just thinking. The whistle blows and the steam starts to rise. I see the distance reflected in your eyes. The platform is cold, the morning is gray. There's nothing left for either of us to say. A suitcase full of things we didn't share, and the heavy silence hanging in the air. The clock on the wall is a heart beating fast, counting the seconds of what's in the past. Here at the end of the station we stand with with a ghost of a touch on the back of my hand. The rails lead to places I'll never go, to a life that we started but didn't quite grow. One ticket in your pocket, one sigh in my chest, letting the engine take care of the rest. The conductor's voice is a blur in the wind. Where do we lose and where do we win? You step on the metal, you look back once more. A closing of hearts, a closing of a door. The iron starts moving, a slow, heavy grind, leaving a version of us far behind. The tracks go on forever, or so they say, cutting through the fields in a jagged way. But I'm staying here on the solid ground, while you're becoming a fading south. Here at the end of the station we stand, with a ghost of a touch on the back of my hand. The rails lead to places I'll never go, to a life that we started but didn't quite grow. One ticket in your pocket, one sigh in my chest, letting the engine take care of the rest. The taillights are shrinking, my world is just thinking. It's 3 a.m. and the city is sleeping, but here I am with the secrets I'm keeping. The blue light of my phone is the only sun I see, reflecting a version of who I'm supposed to be. I'm whispering to the walls what I'm scared to say before the morning light comes to wash it all away. The shadows on the ceiling, they know my name. They've seen my pride and they've seen my shame. Oh, they've seen it all. These are my midnight confessions, told to the air, when there's no one to judge and no one to care. I'm peeling back the layers down to the bone. The bravest I've been is when I'm all alone, waiting for the dawn to make it all okay. But for now, in the dark, I'll let my heart stray. Is it crazy to miss someone I barely knew? Or to hate the parts of me that look like you? I've got a list of should-have-beens a mile long, tracing the melody of a half-written song. The coffee's cold and my thoughts are getting loud, searching for a silver lining in a midnight cloud. Maybe the night is the only place I'm real, where I don't have to hide the way that I feel. No mask to wear, no lines to it is quiet, you'll never. These are my midnight confessions, told to the air when there's no one to judge and no one to care. Peeling back the layers down to the bone. The bravest I've been is when I'm all alone, waiting for the dawn to make it okay. But for now, in the dark, I'll let my heart stray. The first bird is singing, the sky's turning blue. I'll hide these confessions and start something new. The postcard is written, the ink is finally dry. A final wave and a soft, lingering goodbye. I'm folding the memories, tucking them away, back in the drawer where they'll safely stay. The dust is settling on the wooden floor as I turn the key and I open the door. This isn't the end, just the final line of a story I've lived in another time. The paper is worn, but the words are still true. I'm letting them go, and I'm letting go of you. Letting go of you. The air is fresh, the sky is wide and new. I'm trading the gray for a brighter shade of blue. Every full stop is a place to begin, to let the sunlight and the future in. The last line is written, the heart is now smitten with a life that's waiting for me.